Hey guys, kinggath here with episode 34 of my Sim Settlements 2 and Chapter 2 Let's Play series. This is the edited version of the live stream that I do every Wednesday, so this will be the one from last week. And if you're looking for that, you can find a link to the playlist below with all of those live streams that have all of my random developer commentary and Q&A section toward the end. And you can check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, let's get to the streamlined gameplay version. Okay, this is just a standard workbench. This is not a lab. At least I don't think so. Yeah, because it would have said use lab services. So that must just be here by default. So I haven't built any of the labs. Okay. And this guy, some of these guys, these guys have been following me around for a while. I don't know why they keep teleporting to wherever I go. I think it's because I gave them commands once, and now they don't know what to do. Well, here, guys, you can come out here and fight some gunners. Some gunner respawns. Clef and Franklin, you guys are taking them down. And Catherine. Oh, there they are. Ah, missed. Come on, asshole. Come on, buddy. Can't have your home back. It's ours now. How's he stuck back here? Hey, buddy.
Why do people always pick on me?
Gotcha. So I guess I said eastern perimeter, right? So that'd be over here. Wait, what? Oh, these are the respawns. Get out of here. Sorry, doggo. Oh, there's the fighting. Well, now I'm just curious. Why is it taking so long? You guys need to murder Wait. Are they fighting Terry and JoJo?
We are chosen.
Well, that's funny. Alright, you guys need to stop following me. Let's send you guys. Move to 250 FE, which that should be Sanctuary. We'll let them figure out how to go from there. Good luck, guys. At least you won't fight the children of Adam anymore. Hey, I like seeing those full meters. That's a rarity. Although we have so much industrial here that the cleanliness, it almost seems like if our sanitation is that bad, like it would require a ton to fix it. I kind of want to just like say forget it. Oh, well, they took care of that for me. They unassigned. That is why I was like, we should just get rid of it, because there's no way we're going to compete with it until we get rid of some of this industrial and start spreading it around a little bit. Need to move some of that industrial to another town. We got a lot of empty spaces here since I gutted this place of people for HQ. Okay, so we should be getting a little more water out of this. Our farm is doing okay, 43. You guys are short on power. Okay. Oh, I got a. Let's see here. I was gonna say I got an idea. I'll build them a power transfer if I don't already have one here, and then they can take some power off the grid, because we actually have way more than we need right now. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to change one of these over. Where do we want to put it? I guess we'll put it over by our power plant here. They're so sad. They can't upgrade. Why is happiness so bad here? Everything's pretty bad here. Look at these scores. We need. Wait, says the bed thing. Yeah, I think you're right. Deep dive is that there's something funky with the bed thing on the meter at least. All right, let's look at the Brewer's Guide. So this is actually Monty Phylon. We actually planted in Industrial Revolution. I think we did it. I think we added this in the. I'm trying to remember what update we did this in. Probably in the Great Big R&D update. And I knew Monty Phylon was like on the docket to be produced for the future expansion. So I think we decided to go back and take all the recipes and add in all these notes from Monty Phylon. So they've actually been in here since the get-go. And then I think we touched them up a little bit after we got all of the dialogue written. Something like that. I can't remember exactly how it went down. But yeah, this was a fun one to edit. And oh no, we patched in the brewery. I remember that was just like a random patch. It came out, like we put it out around when Oktoberfest had started one year. That's right. Oh, exit. There we go. Yeah, Mod Hunter, we actually had that. We wanted that to do that too, but the only way we could do it is through dialogue. We wouldn't be able to do it through the barter system without a vanilla edit. And then that would have just required a new dialogue tree just to sell folders. So we ended up cutting that plan. We actually were going to have him buy like all sorts of random junk. I might have a way. I think we've had this discussion before. I think I might have a way to pull it off now that I've learned some more about the perk system, but it would be a pretty low priority thing. There's our guy. Uh-oh, are you missing voice files, buddy? Hey.
Greetings, my good fellow. I am Monty File, Brewmaster of the Commonwealth. And you are my apt pupil in the wonderful world of brewing beer.
Let's say I am.
Oh, let's say you are. Because you have brewed such beers as Boston Brown Ale, Gold Brahmin Lager, and the Grogna Grog. This means that I have heard tell of your adventures in achieving such heights of hopes. Thus, I have come to take my place as your brewmaster.
Sure.
That's great news.
First things first. I'll need a house fit for a brewmaster. Once we have that, then we can discuss the furtherment of your education, so you may perfect your brewing skills.
Do I look like a carpenter?
Do I look like a carpenter to you?
Do you want a brewmaster or not? I mean, I come here offering to take your brewery to legendary levels, make you rich, and treat you as an eventual equal. And you ask me if I think you look like a carpenter. Nay, you look like a person that has carpenters. So, do we have a deal?
I don't know if anybody recognizes the voice, but that is the same voice as One-Eyed Willie in Conqueror. That is Kobus, our voice worker. I think he's declared he won't do the Monty Python voice anymore. I think it was I don't know if he found it too silly or it was too much of a stretch. I don't know. Maybe he's on. He can answer. Caravan plots have never worked for you, Canuck. That's weird. Like, I know they were definitely went through some like ups and downs where there were some weird bugs that would crop up, but I'm pretty confident in them in the code now. We did a lot of overhauling of that for the HQ 2.0 update because we added the interworld space thing, the caravan expeditions I was talking about earlier, and also a thing to increase the range. So it was pretty important we had the code working. Otherwise, doing those upgrades would have caused a nightmare.
All right, deal.
Splendid. So pleased that we could reach such a meritorious agreement.
He's still in, James. James Roden, the levitating brewmaster thing, that's still in. Okay, so we got to go to Dartmouth Professional shortly here. First, let's get upgrading all our buildings.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Does anyone put on a show? Oh, we got the... Is this the level 3? No, this is level 2 still.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as
Sorry,
that.
buddy, I had to delete your friends, and I'm going to have to delete you too now. The 4 Commonwealth men are broken in my save, apparently.
Huh? Huh?
Everyone's sitting down for a show, so it looks like something's about to start here. Oh, do you need a disease cure better, buddy? Nope. He's
This
got
little
a...
medley is brought to you by a selection of businesses.
Oh, here we go.
Around the wealth. Make sure to crawl out and try their great services.
The mic's this way, lady. Oh, there she goes.
Crawl out to the drumlin, baby, when you travel along. Crawl out to the drumlin with the prices that can't be wrong. When your chem count's getting low, hurry, don't delay. See Wolfgang, he's got you chems all night and day. Crawl out to the drumlin, baby, to their welcome arms. Through the wind from radiant glowing seas. Think about your Kenzo when you're at near zero and go trading with the best there could be.
So one of the things I want to do with Cindy here, the singer who did this for us actually took a lot of time with it and rewrote it and made sure it followed the melody. But because of the way the Fallout 4 dialogue system works, it doesn't sync up correctly with the music. And the way they got around this with Magnolia is they did one sound file. So basically did the whole giant sound file, but it's huge. It's a massive file. So we're like, oh, we can't have that big a file because of Xbox and everything. So we broke it into lines, and so now her singing doesn't match up to the music, which is such a bummer. But I could do that as an extended thing of like take the original cut the singer did to the music and put that in because it sounds so good. And then so to cover up the fact that the words and music don't match up, we use like this really tinny, awful version of the song so that it just seems like the music, it's hard to tell where in the song the music is anyway. I believe she does react to Wolfgang. I think whoever you side with, her songs are dynamic, so like her songs each are branching. They have different paths. That's the reason we couldn't do it too. Not just because of the giant file. It was because we would need a giant file for every path through the song.
Why can't you sing the old ones no more?
If anyone would like their own business, gang, or product to feature in a promo song, see me after for a post-gig special price.
Okay, so now we get a little, if we go talk to her, we can actually hire her to do a song for us. Let's see here.
Hi.
Hi there. Hey, you're the Vault Dweller. Like off the radio. I've heard such great things about you in all those settlements. I bet you and your people would get a kick out of having your own song. Get more folks wanting to settle down, or come spend their caps with you. Or I could big up your traders. It would be a great investment. You could just sit back and watch the caps roll in. So, are you interested in joining my many other satisfied customers and being advertised in one of my famous promo songs?
I'm listening.
What I am going to do for you is craft and perform a specialized song that will project to the world just what you want them to hear about you. All you need to do is answer just a couple questions and pay me 100 caps, and then sit back and bask in the results. Shall we begin?
That works for me.
So, what are we calling you? We should stick with the Vault Dweller. Thanks to the radio, everyone knows you by that. It's great branding. Links all your exploits together. Everyone will know your name. Ah, that's a good line. I should use that. Now, what am I focusing on? You want me to help you recruit more troops? Or get more folks to visit your settlements and spend their caps?
Well, we want recruitment, of course. Now, I don't remember if this actually has a mechanical benefit or not right now. I think it's one of those things that's like there's a big to-do in the script for her to do this. So I'm going to assume one day I'm going to get back and do that. So I'm going to promote recruiting.
Use a new recruit.
Great. Now, what are we telling your budding recruits to expect? How do you plan on employing them? What's your organization's reason for being?
So if you guys haven't caught, like with her dialogue, she's talking about troops and stuff, and now these options. This was actually written for Conqueror, and we just only ever got to develop when we did SS2. So a lot of it like makes more sense when you consider the fact that in Conqueror you were building an army, and for most players playing as a raider, so then it would make a little more sense. But we're gonna go with protect.
I want to help people.
Gotcha. You're recruiting valiant soldiers to liberate the Commonwealth from the vile forces who would enslave its people. I can work with that. So I'll just make some tweaks to the Wanderer lyrics. It's a great ad vehicle. Positive, catchy. The punters love it, and we'll be humming it all day. We'll start by reinforcing your identity. Your rep is our greatest asset here. Hook them up with your offering, back to you, then more targeting goals.
Really?
Then hit them with some channeling awareness of the fantastic opportunities for goal acquisition that you're offering.
I think I understand.
Repeat to ensure the message has had its full impression on our audience. Then we get them to associate themselves with you and your operation. So, what do you think?
Hell yeah.
Great. Great. Oh, there's a slot free on stage. I'll go and give it a go. I've got a great feeling about this one. You won't regret your patronage.
Now, I think the whether she actually does go immediately up and sing depends on if there's another show queued up or not, which there probably is because it